When we talk about golden ages in history, few periods shine as brightly as the medieval golden age of Islam, an era that spanned roughly from the 8th to the 14th centuries. During this time, the Islamic world was at the forefront of innovation, culture, and social development, while much of Europe struggled through its own dark ages. But what exactly made this period so exceptional, both in society and in scientific achievement? It begins with the rapid expansion of the Islamic caliphates, uniting a vast and diverse territory that stretched from Spain in the west to India in the east. This enormous reach brought together people from many backgrounds: Greeks, Persians, Arabs, Jews, Christians, and more, creating a melting pot of languages, religions, and ideas. The rulers of this era, especially under the Abbasid Caliphate, were not just conquerors, but enthusiastic patrons of knowledge. Cities like Baghdad, Cairo, and Cordoba became vibrant centers of learning, trade, and diplomacy. One of the crown jewels of this era was the House of Wisdom in Baghdad, a world-renowned institution where scholars translated ancient texts from Greek, Persian, and Sanskrit into Arabic. This open exchange of knowledge allowed for fusions of earlier wisdom with new discoveries. While the rest of the world often guarded information jealously, Islamic scholars saw value in sharing, debating, and improving on what came before. In society, the Islamic world outpaced its contemporaries in areas like medicine, mathematics, astronomy, architecture, and literature. Scientists like Al-Khwarizmi invented algebra. The very word comes from his book, laying the foundation for modern mathematics. Ibn Sina's medical encyclopedia, the Canon of Medicine, shaped both Middle Eastern and European medicine for centuries. Astronomers mapped the heavens more accurately than ever before, while engineers developed sophisticated water clocks, observatories, and even early forms of automation. But it wasn't just science that flourished. So did daily life. Cities in the Islamic world boasted paved streets, libraries, hospitals, and public baths, at a time when these were rare in Europe. There was a high value placed on literacy and education. Poetry and philosophy thrived, supported by rulers who saw scholars and artists as vital participants in society. Trade routes connected the Islamic world to Africa, Asia, and Europe, making merchants and travelers conduits for new goods and fresh ideas. The medieval golden age of Islam wasn't only about discoveries, it was about the creation of a society where knowledge and diversity were seen as strengths. Its legacy remains in the mathematical terms we use, the hospitals we frequent, and the scientific method itself. In this era, the Islamic world didn't just inherit the future, they helped write it.